Hello everyone, I'm Alicia. Welcome to my Beautiful Nights channel. So as you guys know, I've been getting ready for Christmas and I've been doing quick and easy projects, and I was going through my stuff, cleaning up, because every time after I do a project I have to do that. And then I saw these beads that I recently got from BB Craft, and I remembered that I was supposed to make a necklace with them. So here's the necklace that I'm working on, and I realized I should do a video on this because I've sort of done this technique in other videos, but every time I do it differently. So I thought I would show you how I'm working on this necklace here. So all of the beads I got for this necklace are from BB Craft. Even the clasp, the stainless steel crimp beads that I'm using, the crimp covers, those are from BB Craft right here. And these 3mm gunmetal metal beads, and these pearls are from BB Craft. I love them, they're so pretty. And the bicones, which are gorgeous. I love these bicones, they're really nice quality. I also got these here. So anyways, for this video I'm making this necklace. Now I am not using all of my shell beads here. I think this came in a pack of 10 and I have 2, 4, 6, 8. There's 2 that I'm not using, so that's my leftovers. But the pearls, I'm using every single pearl that I got to make this necklace, and I only have a few leftover bicones, which are great for like a ring or something. So anyways, I will have the list of materials down there below the video for you guys, with all of the links you will need in case you want to make the same necklace. Here is what it looks like close up. It's really pretty. I love these beads. They're so wild. My brother saw these and he's like, wow, those are incredible. I'm like, I know, aren't they amazing? And I feel like the camera does not do them justice. They're just so pretty. There's some beads like that that are just so beautiful that you can't tell by looking at them on camera. You have to see them in person. So here is my pattern. Okay, if you want to copy my pattern, you can. This is a long necklace. I tried it on. It's going to be perfect. And like I said, I'm using 8 of these. There's 2 left over. So I have groups of 3 pearls, and in between I have a 3mm metal bead, bicone, 3mm metal bead. Now right now at the end I have my 6mm bicone. Now to finish this off, I've done this before, like I said, in other videos, but every time I do this technique I do it differently. So I'm wanting to use this clasp here. Because my necklace is so long, I actually don't need a clasp, but because of how beautiful it is and I have this really pretty clasp here, I decided to add a clasp to it because it makes it even more fancy. Okay, so I have a really long piece of bead stringing wire that I'm using, and that's because I had just a little bit left on the spool, so I just took it all off the spool, and so I don't waste a lot, I am doing it like this. So anyways, oh, and by the way, you can string your beads directly onto the spool. You do not have to cut a length of wire. Usually when I'm bead stringing, I will try to keep my wire on the spool as I'm working, because most of the time my beads will fall off the other end, or I don't cut enough, or I cut too much, and then I have waste. So I usually keep my beads on the spool. So to finish this, I'm going to do kind of a strange technique here. I have my 3mm beads, and I'm going to have 7, there's 5, 6, 7 in my loop. This here is for the other half of my necklace. Okay, that's 6, 7 there. I'm going to pick up my crimp bead. This is a stainless steel crimp bead. Oh, and I wanted to show you guys, I almost forgot. I got these crimp beads from BB Craft, and what I love about them is they are stainless steel, so they're really strong metal. And they come in 6 different, well, 2 different colors, 3 different sizes. So there is number 3, number 2 size, and number 1. And look at how small number 1 is. It is super tiny. And then again, 3, 2, and 1. So see that? Silver and gold. And it comes in this really cool container. I have this weird like fetish for boxes and containers, and I just thought this was a really cool container to have your crimps in. Okay, now I have my crimp bead on here, and then I'm going to pick up a 3mm bead, okay, and then I'm going to pick up 7 3mm beads. There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then I'm going to pick up my closure. Now because this has such a big hole, my 3mm beads work really well with my clasp because it just slides over top, okay? Now I'm holding this down here like this because I'm going to pass my bead string wire through this 3mm bead and through the crimp. Now I did have this swapped. I had the crimp up here and I was looking to see what it would be like if I closed it like that, and I could tell that I would have a really hard time crimping my bead, so I didn't do it. Now I'm going to leave like a 3-inch tail, so right here this looks good. Okay, and I'm sliding this down. If you feel like your crimp tubes or beads are not strong enough for this necklace, you can use 2 of them. I've done that before. Okay, so here is my crimp tube, but because I'm using stainless steel, I know this is strong and it's trustworthy, so that's why I'm only doing 1. Okay, so here are my crimping pliers, and this is the 3-in-1 crimper tool made by Exuron. I've shown you guys this before. This is my favorite crimping tool. It can do 3 different sizes of crimps, and it also has a built-in chain nose plier, which is a huge help. And I like how it, what's this called? I can't spit it out. I like how it puts an indentation in the crimp compared to the original classic crimping tool. Okay, so I am going to make this into an oval shape because it is round, and I realized that when I make my crimp bead into an oval shape, that it is a lot easier for me to get the wires side by side. Okay, and now I'm putting this in here, and I am trying to get this to sit right. There we go. Okay, so I'm putting in my indentation, and I can really tell that this stainless steel crimp tube is a lot stronger compared to some of the other crimps that I have. Now I'm going to fold it in the middle one, and then I'm going to fold it in the smallest one, and then I'm just going to completely smash it all the way, just like this. Looks good. It's not loose in here. That's what I wanted. And now I'm ready to put on my crimp cover. And I'm so happy that I ordered the crimps like this in the different colors instead of just buying like silver or gold, because I realized how much I use these antique colors. I love those colors. Okay, and then I'm going to put on my crimp cover. I might have to open it more. Let's see. Okay, there it goes. Close it a little bit. Then I have to go from this direction. Trying to get them to line up. Sometimes they're like twisted where one side will be higher than the other, so I have to come like this at an angle and make them shift. The sides shift so they're more parallel with each other. Okay, and then I'm going to feed my wire through my beads. Look at that. I like that closure a lot. That's so cool. Okay, slide all these down. I'm going to have to adjust my necklace and make sure that I have a good tension. I don't want it too stiff. And how I usually figure that out is I will coil the necklace so that I have the right amount of slack when I go to crimp it. Okay, so I have all my beads slid down, and now I have to do this side. And again, I'm going to pick up the crimp bead and then my 3mm, slide that down, and then 7 of the 3mm metal beads. Slide them all down. I'm going to pass my wire through like 4 inches of beads. Okay, I am now ready to crimp my bead. And this time I think I'm going to skip. Let's see. This time I think I'm going to skip putting it in the round part, because this crimp tube is like really hard to bend compared to the other ones I've used, and I'm just going to go straight to that little notch area there. There we go. Okay, and then I'm going to go to, wow, actually closed a lot there. And then I'm going to completely fold it. Wow, this crimp tube is so strong. Stainless steel, man. It's really strong. I'm going to open that back up. That's incredible. Okay, and I'm going to let all my beads fall down so that I can put my crimp cover on better. I'm using really small crimp covers. I don't know what size this is, because I screwed up and I ordered the tiny size, which was actually awesome, and I thought that it was the wrong size, so I went back and I reordered, and then I got this other size which is big, and when I got them I threw the packaging away, so I don't actually know what size they are. But you know, when I close them, they are the same size as these 3mm beads, so I don't know if it like goes by that, but I swear it's like, I don't know, it was like 5 by 7mm or something. They measure the bead, the crimp bead closed. They don't measure it when it's closed. They measure it before it's closed, is what I'm trying to say. Wow, that looks so much like the beads that I'm working with. It like really blends in. Okay, really good close there. So now all I have to do is trim my wire as close as I can to my pearl there, and then put on my lobster claw, and there we go. I love that. That's a really cool closure. And here is my finished necklace. It's so pretty. And you know, if I wanted to make this longer, or so that I can wrap it around my neck twice, what I could do is put a chain on here. I have this really thick, heavy duty gunmetal chain, and I could put like 4 inches of chain on there to extend it. But I really wanted to wear this at a long length, and I'm really happy with how it turned out. And again, I will have all the materials linked below in case you want to make the same necklace. It turned out so pretty. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'm trying to think of more simple things that I do like this to show you in my videos, because I realize that there are simple things like this that some of you might not have thought of that really help when you design a piece of jewelry. So if there's anything that you're interested in me showing you guys, just leave me a comment down there letting me know. And this is it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like this video, leave me a comment, subscribe if you want to see more of my videos, and make sure you click the bell button so you get notified when I upload new videos. And check me out on my social media sites. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and Twitter. Thanks for watching.